Move on to another story. Pakistani singer Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, who's been called back to the Department of Revenue Intelligence this morning after he was released.
That's right. Now, he was originally scheduled to return to Karachi on a Thursday. Rahat and two of his associates were detained at Delhi's International Airport on Sunday for not declaring $124,000 that they had on them. While he was in detention, the DRI raided the offices of event management companies that organized his latest tour to India, as well as the home he stayed in on his tour.
Now, while the singer has not formally been arrested, he won't be able to leave India because he was ordered to surrender his passport to the DRI. All right, now one of the interesting angles to this case is how the Pakistani government has moved to defend Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. It first assigned a two-person team to help him and his assistants in Delhi.
It also issued statements in his defense saying he was not aware of Indian laws and that the money on him was the fee he was paid for his shows. Now, India's establishment maintains that the only problem with Rahat at the moment is that he failed to declare the money he was taking out of the country, despite the cash being several times the permissible limit.
No. All right, Afreen Alam, our correspondent who's tracking this story, is with us live from New Delhi. Afreen, now we do know that Rahat Fateh Ali Khan has been summoned by the DRI. Any confirmations if he is going to visit the DRI office, and if so, when is that expected?
Well, we have no confirmation on when he is supposed to be visiting the DRI office, Sana. We expect him to come at some point during the day. We know that he was summoned earlier on in the day when, in fact, yesterday the DRI officials told us that they only need to come back on the 17th. So really the cause as to why they've been summoned early has not been determined yet. Additionally, Sana, there were news that was coming out in the morning that the ED has also been questioning Rahat Fateh Ali Khan because of his non-compliance with the FEMA, which is the Foreign Exchange Maintenance Act. So all of these questions raised as to where did he get the foreign exchange from, and why did he not comply with the rules? But no confirmation from DRI official sources yet on that yet, Sana.
Right, Afreen, can you also give us details about the source of this money that Rahat Fateh Ali Khan was caught with, and secondly about the entire theory of Hawala link to this story? Afreen.
Well, there were, Akshay, yesterday there were questions that were raised as to where he's got this foreign exchange from. And it was then that, it came up there were sources that said that during his interrogation, he confirmed that he got this money from some Hawala operators. Of course, even I-Line Communication, which is an event management company based in Mumbai, they've said that, there was some money laundering that has happened, but there's no official confirmation yet. We're still expecting R.K. Sharma, who is the Additional Director General of the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, to come out and speak to us. Additionally, I'd like to tell you, Akshay, that yesterday when the interrogation was going on, he was questioned as to why he did not comply with FEMA, which is the Foreign Exchange Maintenance Act, to which he said that he's a high school dropout and he really does not know much about it. But that stands refuted because earlier on in December 2010, he was again intercepted by the DRI, and he has been under their radar ever since. Akshay?
Okay.
All right, Afreen Alam there reporting from Delhi on that case. Thanks, Afreen, very much for those pointers.
That's right, but there are a lot of observations about this case that seem to make it rather intriguing.
Firstly, who tipped off Indian officials about Rahat's undeclared money?
Now, secondly, who gave him the $124,000 he says were concert fee?
Thirdly, is there a Hawala link to the money trail? Also, can Pakistan pressure India to overlook laws and repatriate Rahat?
Now, don't Pakistan's demands amount to interference in India's affairs? Now, on what grounds is Pakistan seeking Rahat's release?
And also, was Rahat Fateh Ali Khan acting...
On is Pakistan seeking Rahat's release?
And also, was Rahat Fateh Ali Khan acting as a Hawala courier? And is the DRI now under pressure to cover up for Rahat's crime?
All right, NewsX would like your view on the Rahat Fateh Ali Khan case. What do you think about Rahat Fateh Ali? Is genuinely unaware of laws, or is the government being pressured into a cover-up? Please do post your thoughts online at newsx.com.